Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2007 KZ Sportsman Montego Bay model number 37 CK3 fifth wheel toy hauler. This is a 39-foot triple slide out, folks. It weighs 14,000 pounds empty. Exceptional condition, includes a 90-day warranty and up to a 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs for under $25,000. And folks, these are almost $70,000 new, so this is a great buy for somebody. If you're looking for a lot of fifth wheel toy hauler for the money, here's your next RV. Now, folks, this unit weighs 14,090 pounds, just like it sits right now before you add your toys, water, luggage. I kind of got a little heat because a couple of toy haulers ago I recommended only using a dually truck. So I'm not going to make that recommendation no more, folks. You know, if your truck's rated for 14,000 pounds plus the weight you're going to add to it, you may add 1,000, 2,000 pounds depending on what you put in the back of it. Just please make sure your truck is rated to tow this fifth wheel. It's a triple axle. I mean, you're going to need a heavy duty truck. I'm not going to recommend a particular kind or a particular size because apparently, you know, some people get offended by that don't have a heavy duty enough truck. So this unit, 14,000 pounds plus whatever you're going to put in it, plus water, food, luggage, you know, got a 10 by 8 garage bay. So if you're going to put four-wheelers or side-by-sides or whatever you want in it, folks, you got to take into account that weight as well as the 14,000 pounds. I do have the outside ladder for it. It's inside in the garage bay. I just haven't set it up. Rear ramp door, got the screen, not beat up, not dented up, not dinged up. Got the stabilizers, got the alloy wheels. These are very heavy insulated RVs, folks. They're designed for wintertime use. They got a 100-gallon water capacity, so you can really go a long time with this. It is set up pre-wired for a generator. Got a 10-gallon DSI gas or electric water heater. If you want a generator added to it, folks, just contact one of our salespeople. We'll be happy to get you a price. I do have one thing we got to fix, that leg right there. I'm not trying to hide anything, folks. That's part of our checkout. We're going to make sure that works. We're going to fix whatever's wrong with it on that checkout, and of course that includes the landing legs too. Got a big awning, got the nice outside lighting, good color scheme, the snow delamination, the striping and finish for a 2007 model looks great. Very heavy insulated. You got slide toppers on all three slides. 39 feet long. Of course, you've got I'll show you some of the, got a surge protector in here. You can plug it up, battery disconnect. Clean bays, they look great. Lots of storage, very heavy built, heavy insulated fifth wheel. And of course, you know, it's the old saying goes, the heavier it is, the better it's built. And that's especially true with fifth wheels because this is something right here, folks, that should last you and your family many, many years of happy RVing with a proper service and maintenance. These things are built to last. I have no doubt that this thing's going to last you as long as you want to keep one. Let's take a look inside this 2007 Montego Bay 37 CK3. As we step inside, folks, there's no smoke or pet odors. And we're going to go through up to a 138-point inspection. Our certified RV techs will. And if you'd like a copy of that inspection before we do it, of course, we don't do it till after purchase, you're welcome to call us or email us. We'll send you a copy of that, no problem. You won't believe how extensively we go over these RVs, and you get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty just for your peace of mind, which you should never need, but you've got it just in case. Folks, inside this RV, nice and roomy. Got an HD TV, a big one. Got a double recliner sofa, table and chairs. You've got a king-size bed up front, queen-size loft bed. You know, folks, here's the thing about these toy haulers and why they've become so hard to find, and you can't hardly find them used and even getting hard to find new. It's because people are buying these things and using them for so much more than just hauling motorcycles, dirt bikes, and four-wheelers. People are using these things to live in because Where else can you go? You got this nice full-size living area and your own 10 by 8 storage building built into the back where you can keep your stuff with you. People are buying these things that do craft shows, flea markets, hobby events. Anything that requires you to have a separate space, your own work area, your own storage space. You don't have to buy these things just for toys. I've seen people buy these things and convert their rear garage bay into a completely private back bedroom. And on a pretty day, you can lower that ramp door down. You can put some blocks under it, put the screen down, and have a nice rear porch if you wanted to. So you got a lot of things you can do with a toy hauler besides hauling four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and things like that. Folks got the nice lighting fixtures. Like I said, these things are almost $70,000 new. They're not cheap. This thing's a bargain. It's way under NADA for what it is. You get the warranty, you get the inspection. Big island kitchen, plenty of countertop space. You got a countertop extender, stovetop oven, microwave. Norcold two-way RV refrigerator, freezers, ice cold. This unit's got 2 ducted roof airs, which you should never, I can't imagine ever needing more than one for this size RV, but you do have 2. So if you like to really cool it off in here, you can get this thing colder than your own house. Crown moldings, nice trim work, nice light fixtures, nice plumbing fixtures. This is, you can tell, a well-built and not a base model by no means. Stainless steel sinks. Lots of countertop space. Soap dispenser, filtered water dispenser. Nozzle sprayer. Queen bed up top in the loft, and you got a ladder for that. And we're going to step back here to the garage bay first, and this is a full 10 by 8 foot garage bay. Got the rubberized flooring. Of course, there's your ladder. I like the fact they've got the diamond plate around the walls so you don't have to worry about scuffing up your walls. I don't think they put a lot of stuff in here because look at the door. As you look at the door, notice there's no tire marks or no oil or gas stains or anything like that. This has got they've got a scientific name for it. They're like a rhino, but it's just like the rhino bed the spray and bed liners they put in the back of pickup trucks. So that stuff's good. Fold down screen, pop out vents. I like the diamond plating on the rear storage areas. Got an upgrade fantastic vent fan with the thermostat control. And this is a 10 by 8. This is 102 inches wide, the overall width of the entire RV. So you actually get a full 8 foot in the garage bay. You've got about 6.5 feet underneath these shelves when you walk across them. I'm 6'4". I've got no problem walking underneath them. And then you've got almost about a 10-foot tall roof in here before you get to that. Big garage bay, big door, heavy duty. It's like somebody's added a little privacy curtain so you can leave that door down on a pretty day, let plenty of fresh air in here. You've got your own entry door to the outside if you want to use that. And of course a locking door and a vapor wall going into the living quarters. I like the pergo floor they got in here so you don't have to worry about tracking up a bunch of carpet. Your main walkway is of course, well, it's linoleum. I call it pergo floors, but it's linoleum. But it looks great. Really saves your carpet. I mean, you got little cuddy hole storage everywhere. We're going to walk up here toward the front. You've got a optional king island bed instead of the queen. You've got a big closet all the way across the front. HD TV already mounted in here as well. You've got a chest of drawers at the foot of the bed. There's storage underneath the bed. Got an outside lavatory area. Medicine cabinet under storage there. Big walk-in shower with a skylight. Got the seat. Actually, a real roomy shower. Skylight looks great. Looks like they had they got some Velcro tape. They probably had some kind of a foil insulation thing or something to keep the sun from beating down on you. But there's no signs of leaks or leak damage around the skylight, and that's the first thing you want to look at, because if they haven't kept the roof serviced like they should, that's the first place it's going to leak, is the skylight. Private water closet. Got the RV toilet in here. vent fan, plenty of fluorescent lighting, more storage, and everything's enclosed right here. You've got a, let's see here, solid sliding door for privacy if you want to separate the bedroom from the bathroom. And got a really neat setup, folks. It's 39 feet long, 14,100 pounds. Sleeps up to 4, and you've got tons of room, even if you need to sleep more. You've got plenty of room in here, especially in the back or up here for occasional guests. Like, you can use air mattresses, cots, you can make pallets in the floor. I mean, you've got a lot of space in here to add more sleeping if you need to. And I know a lot of people, just most of the time too, and occasionally they may have somebody else staying with them, so this is ideal for that. Or if you've got a family staying with you, throw the kids on an air mattress in the back or up here in the front, and instead of having to give up your comfort and convenience just for something that happens very rarely, you can mostly have it set up for 2 to 4 people where everybody's comfortable. Nice, clean fifth wheel, folks. It's $24.9 wheel trade. We've got a great selection of these big fifth wheels right now. They're all priced thousands of dollars under NADA. I mean, if you're in the market for a big fifth wheel toy hauler, you don't want to go out and spend 60, 70 grand on new, but you still want the warranty, you still want the inspection, you need to come check us out, folks, because we've got a great selection of them, great prices. 48 years, family owned and operated. We've been in business. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family run RV dealership, used RV dealerships in the country, folks. Over 170 plus used RVs in stock, more arriving daily. You can't beat our prices. You can't beat our service. You know, we've been doing this almost half a century. We've got certified RV techs we spend a lot of money on every year to keep, who take excellent care of your RVs once you buy them. They go through this full inspection up to 138 points, which is way more than most other dealers do. And they take care of your RV, folks. I promise you, after we've gone through it and done our inspection, when you pick it up, you're not going to have any complaints. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, parkway.rvcenter.com or .net. Check out our selection. We've got over 170 currently in stock, and our inventory changes daily. We average about 500 to 600 used RVs a year, campers, fifth wheels, etc. And that's because we've got the lowest prices on the internet. When you see this same RV at other dealerships for several $1,000s more, plus we're not like other dealerships. Other dealerships have jumped onto this fee scam thing that started with the car business, and the RV dealers that kind of took it over and just made it 10 times worse. What it is, folks, when you go to a dealership and you look at an RV they have advertised online, you know the advertised price. At least the ones that put the price on there, which we always do, because in 50 years in business, we know price is what sells these RVs. Well, you always get the out-the-door price, because you're going to be surprised. Most dealers who have an advertised price, that's not what it costs you by the time you leave there with it. It costs quite a bit more. They're going to start adding on fee after fee after fee. Freight fees, dock fees, tag fees, title fees, processing fees, prep fees, and whatever other kind of name they can come up with it, folks. And all those fees, as many of you know, some of you may not, are all 100% dealer profit. The only thing you're required to pay, folks, is the sales price and whatever the sales tax is, if applicable. You'll pay your sales tax when you buy in the same state you live in. If you're buying one out of state, you'll pay your sales tax when you title it at your local DMV office. At Parkway RV Center, all of our prices are out the door, plus sales tax. If you're in state, out of state, of course, you'll pay your tax. When you title it, you get a 45-day temporary tag, nationwide temporary tag included. You get the 130 up to 138 point inspection included. You get the 90-day warranty included. You get a complete demonstration by one of our RV techs when you pick it up included. If you need it, you get free delivery up to 100 miles, one way included. And of course, we have nationwide delivery after that. If you get free starter kit included, you get instructional DVDs, all of this, folks, for $24.9 out the door. Now, if I can't be any more fair than that. Check the NADA on this particular make and model. you're going to see our price is thousands under NADA without any added options. Even though this has got plenty of them, but without options, this thing's still a bargain. And folks, that warranty too is worth quite a bit of money, because most dealerships you go to, you buy an '07 model, it's as is. And if you want the warranty, that's another $2,000 or $3,000. But at Parkway RV Center, we include the warranty for under $25,000 out the door. Only here, folks. That's why we've been in business for over 48 years, 3 generations, family owned and operated. We don't have commission salespeople. We don't charge extra fees. We don't have high interest rates. Our rates start as low as 3% with approved credit, which is less of an interest rate than you could have got when you bought this thing new, even spending $65,000, $70,000. You couldn't have got this thing for a rate that low. And the reason why our interest rates are so low, because we don't rip people off on financing. Other dealerships actually mark the interest rates up over what the dealership gets you approved for, or what the bank approves you for. In other words, they get you approved at 3%. They don't tell you that. They get you to sign in at 5, 6, 7%. And they do it every single day, folks, costing you thousands of dollars in higher payments and over the life of an RV loan. And folks, that's just, it's really wrong. I hate the fact that they do this to people who don't know better. I had a customer in here yesterday trying to trade me a camper that full retail book was only like $4,500. He'd bought it a few months ago at, I'm not going to mention any names, but it was a dealership that sponsors NASCAR, largest one in the country. And by the time they added all the fees and they talked him into buying the gap insurance, which was 4 times more than what he could have got it for himself, and the tire protection and all this other stuff, folks, he owed over $9,000, twice what the retail value was of his camper. And once I broke it down to him and showed him all that stuff, what he could buy it for by himself, he paid $1,200 for gap insurance, folks. $1,200 he could have got from his auto insurance company for about $300. Anything the dealers offer you and try to finance it in on your loan, you can rest assured it's marked up 4 or 5 times over dealer cost, and they're making a bundle off of you. And of course, it makes your payoff go up more. It makes what you owe go off more, and you're stuck in it, like this guy was. But nothing I could do for him. But folks, I'm gonna tell you, I see it every day, and it makes me mad. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to rant on like this, but don't fall victim for it, folks. Don't sign up for any extra services. You know, if you want gap insurance, call your auto insurance company and get it for a fraction of what the dealer is going to charge you for it. If you want extended warranties, get it yourself on the internet. You can get on the internet and find everything they offer you. These fabric protection programs and exterior protection programs. You can get all that, folks, for a fifth of what that dealer is trying to charge you, and you can pay the same thing they pay for it. So don't fall victim to all that stuff, because it's just a scam. They mark interest rates up. They mark all those services up 4 or 5 times dealer cost, because the finance manager, of course, always gets a percentage of what they make the dealership after the sale. So that finance manager is going to slick talk you into buying all these extra services, because the more they sell, the more profit they make, the bigger their check is. And just like a commission salesperson, the more profit a commission salesperson makes, the bigger their paycheck is. So, of course, they get rewarded for ripping you off. We don't use commission salespeople here, folks. Everybody here is on salary. Doesn't matter if you buy this fifth wheel from us or buy one somewhere else, they get paid the same. We don't have finance managers and business managers and all that stuff, folks. We don't believe in them. All of our salespeople pretty much handle you from handshake to handshake. And that's the way we like it. That's the way our buyers like it. That's the way we've done it for almost half a century. Don't believe me? Just call around and get some out-the-door prices on other '07 Montego Bay 37 CKs and price the warranty and all that stuff. You're going to be surprised how much money we're saving you. Check eBay, check RV Trader, check NADA, check any website you want to, folks. You can't beat our prices. You can't beat, especially when it's out the door and the warranty included. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. 423-605-6747 is our after-hours sales number. You can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com anytime. We take trade-ins. And, folks, And anything, if you've got something different, let us know what it is. As long as it's not a street motorcycle like a Harley Davidson or something like that, we can take it in on trade. We'll take anything, farm equipment, guns, jewelry, local property, gold, silver, cars, trucks, classic cars, ATVs, side-by-sides, golf carts, go-karts, anything you got that's different, folks, that nobody wants to trade for. You might be surprised when we say yes, because the more different it is, the more we like it. So thank you for watching my video. Make sure you check out our great selection of used Toyhauler fifth wheels at bargain prices on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Give us a call if you have any questions. We have nationwide delivery available. Remember, all deliveries free within 100 miles, one way included. So if you're going to set this thing up with some property, live on it, use it for a hunting cabin, anything like that, we can set it up, we can deliver it, help you set it up, and save you a bunch of money, folks. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.